Good evening, guys. Here we are again, another week of trading. So yeah, let's switch over to the 1 hour first. So let's give you the chart first there. Here we are. This is the 1 hour, and I think we have a very good setup here for longs, my opinion. But let's see. So we've been going up, and if you look at it, we've been kind of rejecting off of the EMA. So I have the 21. This is the red is 14, 21, and this is the VWAP. And if you look at it, we had a gap, we retraced, and we're rejecting back up. And this is gonna close in 13 seconds, this candle. So let's look at the daily first too. So daily is still green, and I'm still thinking we're gonna do that. Like, I think we're gonna keep going up. I think we're gonna have this daily candle is gonna be a nice green one, but let's see how the day ends. Let's switch over to 15-minute. See what we have here. 15-minute, looking pretty good. We had a retrace and we're slowly going up. Now let's switch over to 5 minutes, see if we can find an entry. So let's be patient here. We had this whole consolidation area here yesterday, Friday. This zone here. And we had a big dump and they brought it back up right away. So I'm gonna be looking into the bars if we don't reject here. This is one major area here. If we get to close above that, then I'm good. If we start rejecting off of this, and I think we're gonna have a little bit of a bigger retrace, maybe the slow here or something. So yeah, this for me this area here is an important area. So let's watch what happens right there. Alright, so this kind of didn't get to break it, which is fine. I'd rather for the market to take a little longer before we break it, because if it's gonna break it fast, it's mostly just a fake out. So if we get a little bit of retrace, maybe down here or something. This is the 1 minute right now, so if we get that, it's actually a little bit better of a trade. So yeah, let's wait for a little bit of a retrace, hopefully. All right, guys. So we had that retrace, which is very good. So let's see if we can break this high here. If we can do that, then it's looking pretty damn good. So yeah, if we can, I actually might. If this 1 minute's gonna close up here, I actually might go long off of the 1 minute. Yeah, I didn't really like the close of 1 minute like that, so that's why I'm still waiting for an entry. The ideal entry is if the 5 minute could close up here, 26,400. Alright, what do we do here? This kind of looks more like a sell-off right now than buy. And I think that's what I'm going for. It's kind of closes in 22 seconds, so if this one closes pretty damn good here, then I'm looking for sales. That's what my analysis is. Hello, good evening. I guess see you tuned in the stream. Looks like hopefully we have a good HA. Nice trading. If it's a losing day, it's not too terrible either. But on this account, I've been trading for 18 days right now, and I'm still only up $77, which is better than losing, but still. But yeah, still like this. Yeah, 2 contracts short here right now. Let's see how this trade is gonna end up. So yeah, we are short from 27,383, and my target is 27,355 and 27,362. So let's see, that is an $80 risk, which is gonna, and also I think it's $100 profit or something like that. So if we start to sell off, I actually might bring might take profit down even more, because if we start selling off, then we might hit this 26,280, 270 zone here. But so yeah, let's see what's gonna happen now. Alright, so this 5 minute is not going anywhere so far, which is fine. Markets in the evening, we are slow markets. If you want to rush these markets in the evening, then you're gonna get drained pretty fast your account, because the markets in the evenings are sometimes real crappy, very unpredictable. But yeah, we are in the green, not much, but a little bit at least. My target is $100 max. I mean, if I can take more, I'm fine with it, but at least $100. So yeah, let's hope this 5 minute can be a nice red candle. Is anybody who's watching this trading tonight, or is everybody just have a nice Sunday and not trade? I trade because I try to trade every 5 days a week, so I only trade in the evenings because in the mornings I gotta work. Yeah, so this candle closed in green, this 5 minute, which is fine. So let's see how this other one reacts. Like, I don't care if you even go back up to the 390s, because the market moves in ways. Like, how I like to trade is, like to think in trading is, market always moves in ways. If we go down, we gotta go up at some point. But yeah, so let's see how this trade's gonna end up. Because that, what I mean in moving ways, that has actually saved me from losing money quite a lot of times. Because what happens then, we go up, and then I'm like, oh, we're going up now, I need to buy. But you gotta always remind myself, we move in ways, we need a retrace before I buy. So sometimes if we go up and then I buy the top, and then we gotta retrace the smell, and then it goes back up again. And that's why I came up with that. We move in ways, we need retraces if we go up. Don't buy the tops. I know sometimes it ends up, you can't always predict the market, like you're gonna have losing days. But if you have something like that you can hold yourself on and tell your brain to stop being ridiculous for a minute and analyze the market for a little bit at least, then it can actually save you quite a lot of times from losses. And that candle is a bit, it's giving us quite a big retrace, so let's hope we don't get stopped up. If we get stopped up, whatever, it is what it is. But somehow for this reaction here, I think we're gonna actually sell off. But let's wait, let's try to stay patient, see what happens. So yeah, this might actually pretty good. We had a bigger retrace, and if we get a nice sell-off off of here, that would be a very good trade. But let's see how this is gonna end up. We still got 3.5 minutes on this 5 minute. Well, yeah, we could have closed a little lower on this 5 minute, but this one actually looks like we might get that dump. Hopefully, we get it soon enough. I'm also trying to be careful in this one here. Let's try see if this one's gonna do it at some point. There, so by any point we break this line here, I'm gonna get out of my trade because then we're gonna go up most likely. So yeah, let's see how this trade actually might end up. So I gotta stay patient. We got a whole evening yet. Let's look at the 5-minute and see what that one got to show us. Sometimes if we have a little spike like this one here, you gotta be careful in the market. So yeah, and 1 minute doesn't look too terrible. We need a few 5 more candles like this one. Yeah, let's see what's gonna get on here. We got 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the 5-minute to close. Looks like we're consolidating in this area. That's actually not bad if we consolidate, and then it's gonna break out in my favor, which I think it will, and it's gonna be a nice trade. Oh yeah, that 5-minute did not close bad. We can keep. Oh yeah, there we go. One spike. I don't. If this is not gonna keep drop, I don't like that spike there. Like if we retrace back to here, I'm completely out of this. I'm even gonna put my stops up here. Let's go there first. Because if you're gonna watch the market in the evenings, if you get spiked like these, a lot of times you get this, you get an immediate retrace, and then you go up. And this can be that scenario, so that's why I'm just securing money. Gonna put one contract and break even. If this next 1 minute can also be a nice red one, then that spike is just an actual sell-off. But a lot of times if you get this and next candle is screwing, then it's some stop hunts, or some people would call it, I don't call it that. Like, it's just you get spikes, and especially in the evenings, you get these moves and then it seems like they buy it up right away. So yeah, let's wait a little bit. Hopefully we can make some money tonight. It's looking damn good so far. I'm actually gonna put the full trade and break even. I'm not risking any money to lose here, especially not if we've been this like very green. Like, if you look at this though, we got a lower low retrace back there, and it's kind of retrace, stop me out of break even and go down, but I don't care. I'm not gonna risk this trade for a losing trade. Like, that's what hits me the most. If I have a trade, it's nice and green, it retraces, and it stops me out, or even if it breaks even, then it goes back to my take profit. That sucks too, but gotta protect my money as good as possible. Yeah, that green candle ain't looking too good. Just like I said, if you have that fast of a move a lot of times, they buy it back up real quick. And if they buy it actually back up here, then it's looking a little ugly. Then it looks like we're gonna tap these highs here. But let's see if we can keep selling off here. We got still 1 minute 30 seconds on this 5 minutes, so. There we're getting closer and closer to my stop loss. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't stop me up, but if it does, I'm glad I put break even. Got 8 seconds on this 5 minute. 5 seconds. This 5 minutes looks ugly. This one does not look good. Good thing I'm break even, so I don't really care what happens next. Like, even though the 5 minute looks ugly, whatever, I'm not gonna lose money on this trade. I don't know what they're trying to do right now with this one. If you look at the 1 minute, it goes up and they sell it off right away. Goes back up, sell it off right away. Kinda looks like they want to do another sell off, but let's see. It won't surprise me if we're gonna have a nice red candle right now, like this minute or within the next 5 minutes. Let's see if I'm right, but I think that's gonna happen. If you look at this reaction of this 1 minute, there's a high chance of that. And we have a green candle. And it's really close to my stop loss, like literally 1 point away. Like, not even a point away. This is starting to get annoying. I hate it if I go break even and the market does that at my break even. Like, the thoughts that are going through your mind at that moment is like, Oh, horrible, because then you want to either put the stop loss back up where you had it or whatever, but let's see. Honestly, I would like to put my stop loss back at this high here, but I ain't gonna do it. If I put my stop loss at break even, I hate to put it back in red. Like that's the, for me, that's the worst I can do. The reason why I would do that is you look at the, like, we need a kind of retrace in it, and the retrace all the way back here is not bad. Like if I would retrace to here, it's not a bad retrace. I mean, if we consolidate too long on this zone here, then it's a horrible retrace. But if we like now get a retrace here and then sell off, it's not a bad retrace. So I'm saying I would like to put my stop loss there, but I put my stop losses at break even, and then I'm not putting it back up again. So yeah, we have 1 minute 20 seconds left on the 5 minute. Let's switch over to the 5 minute, see what we have there. Yeah, it's not much here. This last 5 minute looks ugly, but other than that, it's not too terrible actually. Come on Nasdaq. We're in the Nasdaq stand right now, so sell off. Hey, so I just had a question. Did anybody hear like that they tried to, like, they had a shooting at the White House this weekend? I think Friday or something like that. Did anybody hear something about it? The 5 minute is about to close, and if we get close down here, would be nice. And the 5 minute closed. It's not actually a horrible close. Sometimes these slow sell-offs are like the best ones. Sometimes it's hard to enter, but if you're in a trade in it, sometimes like it just slowly and slowly goes down and down. More, it doesn't give you an entry, but it does actually sell off quite a lot. So let's see if we can have a bigger sell off here. So yeah, we're almost at the low again here that we had earlier. So let's see if we can keep going down. It's not looking bad actually. Only thing that's my concern, that is this area here. I think we're gonna struggle to break it. Well, yeah, we have a retrace again. I don't like that. Create a double bottom here in the 1 minute and add a retrace again, so I really hope it doesn't stop me at break even. Actually might just be a slow grind again, like a consolidation in this area here.
Stop filled.
And there we go, it stopped me out at break even. It is what it is. Whatever. Let's see. See what's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, it stopped me at break even and it looks like it's not going anywhere, so I don't know, I might actually be done trading for today. But let's see if we get a better setup, maybe. Actually, I think this kind of sell-offs are like they're not gonna sell it off at any point soon. Especially not if you look at this. Kind of a flag here on the 1 minute. So yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. It actually broke out. So if we break out this high, especially on the 5 minute, if we break that, I might actually go long. But let's see. See what's gonna happen here. Yeah, no, this shit's ridiculous. Like, now it can actually go both ways at this point. You could go short here again, which would work out, but also if you break out this tie, we could go long. So got the 15-minute. Sometimes I like to look at the bigger time frames here. Yeah, not gonna lie, I start to like the sells, but let's see. The 1 hour doesn't look bad either. Need a bit of a retrace, so nah, I'm too late anyways for this sell-off. So let's see if it's actually not gonna break the low. It won't surprise me if it's gonna break the low. But yet again, they might actually buy it up right away. There, look at that. They might buy this sell off right away, right up again. And if they do that, that means just one thing. Somebody's positioning themselves here. There's a big guy here somewhere. It's trying to make his trade happening soon, so that's why they're. If you look at it, if you have a sell-off and they buy it up again, sell off, buy it up again right away. If every retraces, they buy it up again. There's usually a guy positioning themselves, a big trader institution or something positioning themselves. And that's why they have the sell-offs, so they can enter and then they buy it up right away again. So yeah, that's why be careful if they have big sell-offs. Be careful, because that might be, if you sell there, that is kind of like catching a falling knife. You can get hurt real bad. Alright, now let's look at the 5 minute and see what exactly we've been going on here. So what I'm looking at right now is I'm kind of looking for buys now. I don't believe in the sells anymore. I think the sell-offs are just to stop you out. So yeah, my entry would be if we break this high here. Let's see if that can happen. So yeah, let's be patient. Yeah, this is the 2 minute chart. Flags, I don't hate the trade. I like flags. I kind of is better for the 2 minute, and it looks like we're actually setting up for one. So yeah, let's see what's happening. Definitely gotta make sure that I stay patient enough. Alright, here we go. So I'm gonna go along here. It's a late of an entry, but let's see how this is gonna end up actually. This gives me a way higher trade, so let's see how this trade's gonna go. That's a big spike. Entry would have been nice to have down there. Let's look at the 2-minute. So yeah, I think what's gonna happen. I actually like my stop loss, everything. So let's hope we don't get a retrace here and just back into the zone again. I like that. We're moving fast. So let's just keep that. It's Nasdaq. Keep moving, keep moving. I like it. Give me another 5 nice green candles. Let's look at the 2 minutes, see what we got there. How that kind of goes to 5 minute, still the same candle, so it's actually a very good candle. That's actually gonna hit my take profit in the first 5 minutes, and that's gonna be pretty impressive. Because I've been in this trade for, let's say, 3 minutes. Yeah, that wick is not the prettiest, but let's see if we can close up there. On the 1 minute, it's not a bad retrace. Hopefully we're just not in the Nasdaq stand again, going up, down, no direction. So we got 1 minute and 15 seconds on this 5 minute candle, so let's just hope we can have a not close down here. Yeah, that isn't bad. In 2 minutes we get a retrace, and if we can squeeze back up again. It's actually not terrible. But now I need those big guys to click buy, so the market can go up, so I can make some money here. I like that. We're going up. I like that. supposed to show up there. We need a lot of that buy here. No, it's not a red candle. Yeah, what do we have here? Don't tell me that now we're selling off. Almost hit my take profit, but let's see. Let's see how this is gonna end up. Let's look at the 5 minutes and 44 seconds it closes in. 5 minute doesn't look bad, honestly. That's why you sometimes gotta look at the bigger time frames, because those lower time frames that have a lot of noise in there sometimes. So that's why I always like to have a bigger time frame to go off. Alright, this starting to look a little better, so 5 minutes, I got 3 minutes for the close, so it still can go down. But that doesn't look bad. We go up, we have a retrace, and then we go back up again. So let's hope it doesn't happen the same as we had here. We had it go down, retrace, and then just a double bottom. So hopefully we don't get a double top up here. But let's see and wait. Alright, so hopefully we can close up out there, not just go a little higher. So I have my mic off, so hopefully we don't get a retrace. Go down here, back up, down here, I don't care. If this trade stops me out, break even, stop loss, take profit, I don't care. I'm not gonna do another trade for tonight. This is my last trade. So let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minute closes in 50 seconds, and it's looking pretty damn good right now. So actually I might bring this one closer. There, won't our profit out, break even. So 422, that's where I'm gonna put my take profit here. So if it takes out that take profit, I'm fine. Alright guys, so money is locked in. $42 are locked in. Well, let's make it 50. I'm gonna put this one at $10. So make it $50. So that's close. So yeah, let's see if it's gonna take me out at 50 or it's gonna give me more. That's a big red candle there. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna stop me out this one contract at break even. Whatever, it took my money, I made my money, so I'm fine with that. I'm actually considering to every single time if it have my take profit on the same area, not one higher, because I've had this like almost every single trade has as one contract takes me out and take profit, and then I put the other one on break even, then it goes down right away to my break even. So if this ain't gonna work, I'm gonna change that soon. I won't have one try to have one running a little longer. So yeah, that's better hits my take profit. Alright, we are up that high again, so actually if we break it, I actually might put my stop loss there so at least secure that. I'm gonna trail that 1 minute right now. There. And it's gonna take me out right away, but I don't care. There you go. Took me out. So I'm made $86. My account is right now, I think the highest it has been so far. So I'm up 163. Let's show that to you guys. So yeah, there you have it. And made $86. Distance around is 970. So I've been a little higher. So my account is at 25,163. But I've been trading this account for a long time. I'm gonna show you the details of the account right now. But hold on, guys. I forgot to unmute myself, so I'm gonna have to show that again. My journal. That sucks. Whatever. Let's see where we have it here. So yeah, let's do that again. Sorry guys, my bad. I should have switched. Forgot to unmute me. So yeah, I've been trading for 22 days. And I don't think this has been updated, but let's switch over to April. This is March, so yeah, I basically was break even in March. I had 3 winning days and 3 losing days. In April, yeah, this first few weeks was not that good, but last 3 days have been pretty good. So I've had 3 winning days, and tomorrow I'm gonna have to be careful. Tomorrow and Wednesday feels like I lose those days. Like I always have losing days those days. So yeah, and so yeah, that is it for today. Looks like the market is going up again. Like, I'm gonna show you that. So if I would have trailed 1 minute, I would have been stopped at a little higher, but I don't care. It's fine with me. And then that is it for today. That's another trading day, and actually another winning day, which I'm so happy about. So I'm gonna be trading tomorrow again. Tune in the show to watch my trading. Alright, talk to you guys later.